Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So before I get in the video, I apologize if my hair is looking crazy. I'm just kind of over trying to make it look nice. It doesn't want to listen to me today. It's a whole mess. So I just threw it up in a ponytail, so I apologize. It looks like a mess, but that's kind of my life. You guys hear any noises? My cat has decided to run around our house, my house, like 100 miles per hour. She's just like going around and running crazy. If you guys have cats, you know how they do. So I apologize if you guys hear her, but she's enjoying herself, so I'm not gonna yell at her or anything like that. So yeah, this is going to be my 2-year update on my nipple piercings. So I asked you guys on Snapchat if you guys wanted an update, and a lot of you snapped me back and were like, yes, we want to know. So here we are. Now, my last update was my 1-year update on them, and in that video I said that they were not healed, and that I had thought that maybe they hadn't healed in the 1-year span because I got mine pierced with straight barbells, and at one point during that first year I decided to change them into like a curved barbell kind of thing. So a piece of jewelry that was not straight. And it really hurt. It was like getting them re-pierced, but super slow. So it really hurt. And then it was the same thing whenever I took the curved jewelry out and put in my straight barbells back in. It hurt just as much again. So I felt like that had kind of set it back a bit. And at the 1-year mark, they definitely were not healed. So I've had them for 2 years now, and this will be my last update on them unless I take them out or, you know, something crazy happens and I feel like I need to update you guys. So 2 years now, and if I feel like I've always had them, but at the same time I feel like I just got them pierced. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, so where am I at with them now? I am absolutely in love with them. They are doing so much better than they were at the 1-year update mark. And then they are doing better than what they were doing, honestly, a few months ago. So let's talk about it. Now, I want to say probably 4, 5, maybe 6 months ago, they just flared up all of a sudden. Now, they were really dry, and that was something I had struggled with from the very get-go, which is like they were very dry. I have really dry skin naturally, and then even in the winter it gets like so much worse. So they were just very dry, and I knew that wasn't good for the piercing, and I couldn't find anything that was working. I tried coconut oil, I tried like a natural like argan oil, I tried like unscented lotions, I even tried don't hate me for this, I know some of you will try to come for me for this, I even tried like a tiny bit of Neosporin. Now, if you don't know, you're not supposed to use Neosporin on piercings because they can suffocate the hole, and that's bad for healing the piercing. You don't want it to like suffocate the hole. It needs air and it needs to breathe in order to heal. But I mean, I used like just the tiniest amount to see if that would do something. I used emu oil. I tried everything. And honestly, like nothing was working. And then, like I was saying, like 4 to 6 months ago, they just flared up. They were so incredibly painful, and they were painful for months. Okay, I'm not even lying. It was probably like 2 months or so. They were just painful. They hurt. They weren't infected. There was no like oozing or anything like that. They were still crusty as they had been, you know, the whole first year. They were still crusty, but they were just incredibly painful. And I think that was because they were so dry, and nothing I was doing was helping them not be dry. And I wasn't sea salt soaking them because if a piercing's already dry, you really don't need to dry it out with a sea salt soak, because sea salt soaks pulls out the bacteria and everything, but it can be damaging if your piercing is already kind of dry. So I wasn't drying them out. So I wasn't doing any sea salt soaks because, like I said, they weren't infected. That wasn't the problem. It was just they were dry. So I didn't know what to do, and I was kind of at my wit's end. And like I said, they were so painful. Like, you know, I could barely even put a sports bra on without them hurting. Like, there'd be some times where I would be in pain wearing a sports bra because they just hurt so much, but I couldn't not wear a sports bra because they would hurt even more. Like, it was crazy, and I just did not know what to do, and I was honestly like ready to take them out. They just weren't fun having them anymore, you know. I couldn't touch them, obviously, like my boyfriend couldn't, you know, have any fun with them, if I'm being honest here, because they were just so painful. And so it was really just kind of a downer. And then I was just, like I said, I was kind of at my wit's end. I was ready to take them out, and then I talked about this product. I believe it was in my November favorites video. I don't do favorite videos a whole lot, but I think it was my November one. I talked about this product, and I talked about how I'd been putting it on my nipple piercings, and I absolutely loved it. And it is, if you guys didn't watch that video, it is my tattoo goo. And this is the tattoo goo original. And it's like a balm. If you guys don't know what tattoo goo is, it's a type of balm that promotes moisturizing and healing for, as you guys probably guessed, tattoos. So I had bought this not even a lot years ago when I got my first tattoo, which is this one that you guys see and ask me about. I bought this whole like tattoo goo kit at Walmart, and this was in there, and you know, I had just never used it. It was sitting there, and I was like, you know what, let me see what the ingredients are. And I read the ingredients in that other the November favorites video, but I'll just read them off here again so you guys can see it's very natural, kind of organic. Olive oil, beeswax, cocoa butter, wheat germ oil, vitamin E, lavender oil, sunflower oil, and rosemary extract. So very good natural stuff in this balm. And like I said, it promotes moisturizing and healing for tattoos. And this is what it looks like. As you guys can see, I legit do use this stuff. And when I first started using it on my nipple piercings, I would use it in the morning, and then I would use it at night after I got out of the shower. And I would just, you know, I didn't go super crazy with applying it because I, you know, wasn't really sure if it was, you know, going to be good for my piercing or what. So I just kind of used it lightly. And honestly, within the first week of me doing that, it was completely like 180 from how they had been. They were still a bit sore, but they were getting, you know, less sore. They weren't painful anymore. They were just a bit sore, and you know, they were getting more moisturized. And so I've been using this every day. At this point, I only use it at night now. If I remember, you know, there's been weeks where I haven't used it now, and they do fine, but I just like to use it because I feel like a little bit better about it. So I think this product really helped them heal, because like I said, I was ready to take them out. They were too dry, and I knew that that wasn't good. So I would recommend trying this product if you guys are struggling with the same thing. And let me just say, I'm not sponsored at all. Tattoo Goo, they don't even know who I am. I wish that they would sponsor me, because their products are honestly amazing. I have used their other products for like tattoos and stuff like that, and I loved it. So yeah, this product I feel really, truly saved my nipple piercings. Now, they are doing good now. They're still a little bit crusty. I just want to say that you know, every body kind of heals differently, you know. There are people out there who they just heal very fast, and that's fine. And there's people like me who we heal a bit slower. You know, I've never had a piercing like heal within the amount of time it's supposed to. I just haven't, with the exception of like my nose piercing, and like lobes don't really count, and then like this tragus piercing over here. All my other piercings were just very slow and like not wanting to heal fast. So I'm definitely envious of anyone who does get piercings and can heal fast. You know, when I got tattoos, those healed fast, but piercings just don't heal fast on me, which is a real shame. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the update. You know, I don't change my jewelry too much. I'm sorry if you guys hear a loud ass truck. Can't do much about it. It's just my neighbor being an idiot. But I don't change the jewelry too much. I honestly keep it basic, just straight barbells, and that's pretty much it. I don't really do anything crazy. Just because I'm so like about changing them, because they had hurt so bad before that I'm like, I don't want them to hurt ever again. But yeah, so that is where I'm at with them. Yeah, so I'm sorry that I don't have anything else to say. They're doing great now. So like I said, if you guys are having trouble with yours and they're like dry and everything like that, definitely give this a try. I looked on Amazon. I think you can get it on Amazon for like $5, $6, $7, somewhere around there. So yeah, like I said, I'm not sponsored. I just really love this, and it really worked for me. Alright, but that is it for the update. I hope that you guys liked the video. If you are curious about any of my other piercing related videos, I have an entire playlist down below that you can click on and watch all of my piercing related videos. My social media is down there as well if you would like to follow me or anything. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and hopefully you will check out my next one.